Hey everyone, how's everyone doing tonight? So this is, oh yes, I'll definitely tag Seth in this video later. Okay. So I want to welcome you to Seth and Kim's Kim and Seth's wonderful world of whiskey tasting. So Seth kind of agreed to this about a month ago when we probably had a little too much whiskey to drink. He's not really a camera person or a Facebook Live person. And
no.
Yeah. So I pretty much just had to really, force him to do this because he promised me, even though he said it didn't really count. He promised me. So what we're doing is we have joined a whiskey tasting club. And how often do we get it?
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months. So he's kind of like my guest. Like I'm like the star host and he's like my guest co-host. So it comes in this cute little thing. And I thought we were so hilarious last time that I thought it would be great to share with everybody on Facebook our second tasting. And I love it as much as the whiskey as I am embarrassing him right now. So this is great. Okay. So what we're going to do, comes in this little nifty package. I don't know, what is it called? Flavor? I don't know. I'll have to give you the information later if you guys are interested in doing something like this. We are not being paid. We are not paid spokespeople. Just to let you know, we're not making any kind of commission off this. Okay, so it comes in these nifty little tasters. Okay, and so what's really cool about it, which I thought was really cool, I just got to find it. Oh, I think you pull here. Oh, I just broke it. Dang it. Seth did this last time, so here, you get that out. Okay, so evidently there's like a little coaster that comes with it, which is kind of cool. I just broke the tab to pull it off. And there's supposed to be like a little sample card that tells you, now he's got to go dig it out.
Good job.
Thanks. This is what happens with live TV, so, I'm okay with it. It happens. So while he is digging it out, what happens is they give you these little cards. And it's really kind of cool because you get to taste each sample. And it explains about each sample. And then you can decide, like, which ones you want. And compare the tastes and the flavors and stuff without really knowing what it is first. So it's kind of like a surprise, right? So, Seth, you're going to have to help me with this. I don't know which order to go in. So I think we just go, well, they're all like, why are they all labeled F?
The first one was ABC. This one actually has what's on it.
Oh, okay. So this one's a little different. So, okay. So
you can look at this and it tells you what.
Okay, so our first tasting. And just to let you guys know, I've got my super duper Walking Dead shot glass because tomorrow night is Walking Dead. Any Walking Dead fans out there? And of course, Seth is using his Harley glass. So we've got our special little shot glasses. Okay, so the first one. How do you know it's the first one or we just pick?
Look at the...
Okay, so we do this one first?
Which one you want?
Okay, we're gonna do, let me just show you. We're gonna do this right here first. This one is Templeton Rye Springs. Let me just pull it out here. 6-year-old rye whiskey. Do we like rye whiskey?
It's corn-based. It's different.
Okay, so, but which one do we like?
Like a rye.
I don't think we like rye as well.
Not normally.
Okay, so this may not be a favorite of ours, but we're going to go for it anyway. Okay, so it's called Templeton Rye Spirits, Templeton 6-year-old rye whiskey, and it's 45.75%. Yay! Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to let you know, I have a nickname. It's called Lil Shot. There's a reason for that. It's on my motorcycle vest. There's definitely a reason for that. So when I take shots, I can't do them all at once. I do them in like 2 or 3 sips. So just bear with me. This may be a little bit longer process than what you're used to. But I'm real, okay? So we're going to pour the shots. Sample. Okay, I don't know how much to pour. How much? I usually give Seth a little more because he's bigger than me and he can handle more. So try to make it as even as possible. Okay. This one's empty, so it's about 2 shots in each little container. All right. You guys ready?
You have to
Oh, wait, we got to
taste
sniff
it first.
We got to taste it. Wait, we got to sniff it first, because, right? Isn't that how we learned it?
Yes.
Where was that? Maker's Mark. We went to Maker's Mark. Kind of got to swirl it and sniff it.
You have to sip it first.
And just sip. Okay, so don't just down it, because then you're going to lose, like, the whole effect of the flavor of the whiskey. Okay, ready?
I already sipped it.
You didn't even wait for me?
No.
Okay, ready? Would you? Okay, I'm a little scared.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's got a different flavor. A little bit of a burn. It's not as smooth as some. It's not bad. You can feel it. Definitely. Is there any other information about this whiskey that we know of? Anything on the back of that card or anything?
It has just the tasting notes.
Okay, so the tasting notes is what we're tasting. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's spicy. It's got butterscotch. It's got rose. Super fancy. I love rose. Brown sugar, burnt sugar, toasted oak, sour, and caramel. And it's hard for me to read because I don't have glasses. Okay. So Seth obviously can finish a shot. It's going to take me 2 or 3 times. So, cheers. And I really feel the pressure of being live.
So it's going to take a while.
No, I'm almost finished it. I will not disappoint my fans. Got anything to say right now while I finish my shot?
Not really.
Hey,
just waiting on
everybody.
you.
Just waiting on me. Okay. Two shots. And a sip. Okay, but whatever. We're only not counting a sip. Okay. So that's not too bad. All right. Not too bad.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm going to just do my little chaser of wine here. I told Seth we should do water, but he's like, no, he's going to have a beer. So I was like, fine. I got to have a chaser. I'm not going to look like a wuss and have water. So chasing it with wine. Not sure that's a good idea. Probably not a good idea at all. Okay. So the second one. And these are... It's kind of 3 shots really quick. So thank goodness we're not going anywhere tonight. And people, do this in the comfort of your own home. Do not drive after this. Okay, so the second one. Let's see. Which one?
This one.
You want to do this one?
That's the next one.
Okay. Are you sure it's number 2 though? Didn't really say number 2.
It's number 2.
Okay. Seth says we need to do one that's called Journeyman. Okay. Ta-da! There it is, Journeyman. Looks pretty much like the same first one we did. Okay, so Journeyman, about Journeyman. It's corsets, whips, and whiskey. I'm not sure what that means. Corsets, whips, and whiskey. It's probably some old-timer thing. It's fine. The notes in this, the flavors are spicy, caramel, honey, cinnamon, tobacco, wheat, gently sweet, grain, and cereal.
It's a wheat whiskey.
Okay, so it's a wheat whiskey, which we like.
Did you show anybody what the back of the card looks like?
No, I didn't. Of course, everything's backwards in here. So, aren't these kind of cute though? It's kind of fun, right? Okay, and like I said, we don't get paid for this. We just really enjoy it. Okay, so this one sounds really good. I like caramel and stuff. Okay, so here we go. Here's taste test number 2. I'm going to pour it in my lovely Walking Dead shot glass.
You didn't clean the glasses out.
I didn't clean the glasses out, but we're going to pretend that we did, so it's fine. It's fine. Listen, we're not professionals. I don't know what you people want. Jeez, Seth. Next time you set this up.
It would have been done better if I had.
Listen, I had to pull his leg. I had to be like, look, I've got everything set up. You're so excited. We're going to do the whiskey tasting tonight on live Facebook. And he's just like, no, we're not. And I'm like, yes, we are, because you promised me. And I just, like I said, we were really hilarious last time. I'm like, oh my God, someone should be recording this. So he said he wasn't really in the mood. I was like, listen, you better get in the mood. So this is what we're doing. Okay. And because he loves me.
I do. My Achilles heel.
Yeah. It's his, downfall, but whatever. Okay. So here we go. This is, what did we say it was? The Journeyman. We got to sniff it.
Definitely caramel.
Oh, that smells good. Very sweet. Very caramel. And I got to taste it. Ooh.
Oh. That's 60%.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to read the percentage. What was the percentage on this?
59.2.
59.2% alcohol.
That's a good one.
That'll put some hair on your chest, even if you don't want it. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. A pretty potent whiskey. Okay, here we go to Journeyman.
Right.
I don't know. You got to breathe through it.
That's a sipping one.
That is the trick. Yes, it is a sipping one. You do have to definitely breathe through it. It's pretty good though. It's actually really good. Got a good flavor. I do like caramel. I'm a big fan of caramel. Caramel anything. Yes. But I am a big fan of caramel. So, like I said, caramel apples, caramel dip.
When the card has a big caramel, that means it's a predominant.
Okay, so see. Caramel, the big
Predominant
taste right there.
Predominant.
Okay,
flavor.
predominant, whatever. Seth's using big words right now.
Sorry. So I'll dumb it down.
Okay, thank you.
For you or your audience.
Don't insult my audience. Like, for real? Okay, I gotta finish mine. Listen, I just want to let you guys know that I'm doing bigger gulps for you guys than I normally do. So I didn't want to look like I was that wussy. So I just gotta finish this. Ready? Two shots again. Little shots. Learning to do bigger shots. Only for you, though. Okay. Oh, chaser. Gotta cleanse the palate. How you doing?
I'm good.
You warming up? It's warm. Right. I mean, I think it's warming up a little bit. Okay. So the third and final taste test is called, it's not really an exciting name. I don't know who named this. This is silly, but James E. Pepper, 1776, 7-year-old straight bourbon whiskey. Okay, and it just says tasting is believing. All right, and what percentage is this puppy? Oh, let's just look at the little information card. James E. Pepper, it's 46%. So we probably should have graduated to the one that we had just previously. Like, we should have graduated up, but
nah, that's all right.
Whatever. You know what? Because we tend to like go against what?
Finish your sentence.
I lost my words. We don't like to go with tradition.
Go against the grain.
Or go against the grain.
The grain.
Yeah.
Go against
Yeah,
the
I
grain.
get it. Grain whiskey. Look, Seth made it funny. He made it funny. Okay. So anyway, James E. Pepper. I already read that. Okay, so, the big one here is spicy. And then caramel, cinnamon, chocolate, and if I don't pronounce this right, it could be really bad. Anise, honey, sweet vanilla, spicy rye, and oak. Okay? So, here's the back of this. Can I just make a little disclaimer? There may have been a tiny bit of drinking before the making of this video. Not a lot, just enough to relax him. I'm always this goofy.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So, just to get the record straight, we're not drunk or hammered or anything like that. Just having fun. Okay, so here we go. We're going to open this one. This is James E. Pepper. Walking Dead glass.
I have people in my family.
Oh, wait.
Peppers. The peppers.
That's right.
On
You have.
someone's side.
Sorry, there was just a tiny bit left to the other one. Had to clean it out. Yes, you are related to Peppers, and you have some Jameses in your family. Try to get this as even as possible, but whatever.
You got more.
I didn't get more. Stop. No, you got a tiny bit more. Okay. Here we go. Smell it. Still very caramel.
Yeah.
A little more spice. All right, taste it first, because that's the proper way to do it. With pinky out if you want. Whew. I think that one's a little more
Then the last one?
bitter.
Oaky. More
Oaky.
oaky.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, Seth uses
More
the
oak.
proper terms. More oaky.
Alright.
I'm fine. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Look, I'm perfectly fine. Okay, so here we go. Cheers to Mr. James E. Pepper. Here we go.
Ready?
Uh-huh. And again, the proper technique is to breathe through it. I learned that at Maker's Mark. I just naturally do that, so I must be a natural whiskey drinker. Did not know that that's actually what you're supposed to do. Lady taught us that. So that exhaling kind of helps the burn a little bit. Okay, so I didn't take quite a big gulp of that, so I need to finish really quickly. So that's going to take a chaser. Okay, here we go.
Oh, 3.
3 on this one. Sorry, folks. Sorry to disappoint. I'm trying. They don't call me Little Shot for nothing. Whew. Okay. Let's just get this done.
So this was the Grains That Built America taster.
The Grains That Build America taster.
Yes.
Okay, so you can go online and pick different packages of. Let me just do my chaser real quick. Hold on. Different packages of different whiskeys from different areas or regions.
And they have gin and tequila and vodka. And
Yeah, it's really kind of a cool thing. And what did you say? We get it every 3 months?
every 3 months.
So it's not like we do this every night or anything. It's just something fun, and you get to try something different. So this package was called Grains That Build America, and it says whiskey is big in the U.S. of A. Did you know that George Washington, the first president of U.S., was also the first whiskey tycoon? Keen on distilling rye, and that it was Lyndon Johnson who made bourbon the official spirit of America. American whiskey has a very serious opponent in whiskey coming from Scotland, Ireland, and Japan. But the bourbons and ryes have their place in American history, and they are not letting anyone near. With this tasting box, we explore grains that built America from grain to grain, all born and bred in the USA. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway, I don't know where Seth found this, but he decided to sign us up for it, and this was our second tasting box, and we had fun with the first one. Like I said, the first one was set up a little different, where we didn't know anything about each one, and we tasted and then read about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of fun. But anyway, that's it, guys. So we have. What was your favorite? What was your favorite one?
Probably the pepper.
Really?
James E. Pepper.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna vote for. Yeah, definitely the Journeyman.
The stout one? The
That
really
was
strong
that
one?
was the one with all the caramel.
It was a lot of caramel.
Yeah, it was a little sweeter. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for the Journeyman. Was my favorite. Seth's voting for the Jamesy Pepper, which is the last one we tried. Yeah. So listen, if you guys had absolutely nothing to do this evening, I hope you enjoyed this.
Absolutely nothing. To do.
Absolutely nothing on a Saturday night. I hope you enjoyed this. We're staying home and kind of just kicking back and relaxing and
Watching football.
watching
Go Bucks.
football. Go Buckeyes. Woohoo! It's over, right?
It's over.
We won. Okay, I was like, it's over. I was too busy setting up the camera. Anyway, yeah. So if I can ever get Seth, I don't want to say drunk. That's not the right word. Relaxed enough to do another tasting. Maybe we'll do it because, this could become a thing. This could become our claim to fame.
Okay. Sure.
What do you think? You guys, hope you enjoyed it, watching us drink whiskey, and I'm sorry you couldn't partake in it with us if you're whiskey drinkers. But you know what? Cheers wherever you are. Get your beer. Cheers wherever you are. And I don't know, who knows? Maybe we'll see you again. Bye.